Hi, friends. It's Joni with Three Feathers Spiritual Wisdom, here with your weekly message from Spirit for the week of May 23rd through the 28th of 2022. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate the support. I want to mention that I also have a Facebook page, Three Feathers Spiritual Wisdom, where I pull a daily oracle card that is usually from the deck we use for the readings each week. And I'm also on Instagram. I've been on Instagram for about a month or two now, or a month and a half. I'm at Joni Three Feathers, and there I pull a daily tarot card from the tarot cards we use for the weekly reading. The other commercial I want to mention is that if you want to book a time for a personal reading, the information is below my website, my email. I read in person at a space that I sublease in Lincoln, Nebraska, at 3 Sundays a month, or I can do a remote reading on Zoom. The other thing is, I often go out to other locations and do readings. On June 11th, I will be at Solstice in the Vale in LaVista from noon to 3 doing readings. And on June 18th, I will be in Grand Island at a higher plane. And that I will be there all day, like from 10 to 5, 10 in the morning to 5. So, if you want to find me there, if you maybe live in those locations or find yourself in the Omaha area or Grand Island area, then drop into the store and I'd be happy to do a reading for you. Okay, let's get right into the reading. I am using two new decks this week. The I just got the Light Seers Tarot, and the energy is awesome. It's very much a modern deck, a modern interpretation of the tarot, and it's by Chris Ann. I have the Sacred Creators oracle cards by her, which I absolutely love. The new oracle card deck that I have is the Work Your Light oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell. So you get to choose your own oracle card. Do you want the message from card A, B, or C? Tap into your intuition to kind of guide you to the card that you need and the message that you need this week. Okay, so here's the message. The first two cards came out together, and they're the Hierophant and the Nine of Swords. The Hierophant here welcomes you on your soul journey, okay, through life. And you've reached a point where you could climb the stairs and continue developing your soul and your soul's skills and your soul's purpose and yourself as a human being higher and higher. However, you have stopped at this point where this Hierophant is greeting you. Now, I don't feel like there's a test or a question you need to answer him in order to go up further, but it could be that he needs to answer your question. He's the teacher. What questions or what things are you grappling with? That's what I feel this card is about. The Nine of Swords represents our worries. Okay, black, these ravens or blackbirds here are representing something that we are worried about. And is it what we're worried about on our journey? That we're worthy? That we are able to do this? That we have what it takes? Or is there some other worry that you have? So maybe this week you might look out for the person or the answer that may come in unexpected ways. Sometimes answers come in signs and symbols we receive, in songs we might hear on the radio. I've had this happen where I've been thinking about something and the song comes up and it's all about that topic. So, spirit is here. Someone is here to help you on the way up or the way forward with your development, your personal development. And it's time to either get the answers to release those worries or, this is showing that you're reaching that point where you can leave them behind and to go upwards. And I think that's, you know, we all have worries of different types, and I've learned, and I'm not perfect at this. I worry myself. I have anxieties, but I've learned that it's the thing I'm anxious about never materializes, and I wasted my time. So think about what you need to release in terms of and who or how the Hierophant can help you. The next card that came out is kind of interesting. We got the Nine of Swords. Now we have the Nine of Cups. What I feel like is you do get some sort of answer and you move from these worries to your cups being overflowing and filled. This is happiness. She's jumping and dancing with joy. And certainly this is all lit up with the sun. So there's something to either celebrate later this week, a wish maybe comes true, or you feel this sense of moving forward. And that fills your cup. Okay? So that's the Nine of Cups. And then the last card that came out is another awesome cup. Excuse me, another awesome card. And it's the Ace of Pentacles. Another opportunity is coming your way, and this is the materialist opportunity. Maybe this is a new job or a new opportunity, a new side gig. Maybe you're starting your new business. Maybe it's just something new, a new car, I don't know, a new home, something, because Pentacles represents the material world. So there's something that's tangible that you can see, taste, touch, that is a new opportunity. Aces are yes cards. And this could mean in a philosophical sense, since it's at the end, that it's the yes moving forward. Whoops. The yes moving forward. You are, you've, you know, you've released or gotten the help you need about whatever is worrying you. Your cup is filled, and this is a yes to go forward. But for some of you, this may be a new beginning in a material way with a new job, new career. I know a lot of people this is the time of year where people are graduating from high school or college, and new opportunity is right around the corner. So that's the reading. Moving forward, releasing worries, having your cup filled, and a new opportunity or a yes to go forward. Okay, so have you figured out what card you want? Message A, B, or C? For those of you who picked A, you get align your life. Something is not in alignment with your deep inner being, okay? This sense of values. Let's read what it says. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? And basically, it's about aligning things in your life with your values. So, taking a real review and look at what your core values are in your authentic self, not what other people believe you should believe, okay? It is what defines you, what values define you, and are the things and the people in your life aligned with those values. Okay? Take a review of that this week. And, part of it is also about embracing yourself on who you truly are and then to that, um, living to that true authenticity. I hope that makes sense. Because that might make you, if you're not aligned, you might feel like you're stuck or things are just not working out and a lot of disappointment. So see how you are feeling and everything is aligning with what you value. Okay, for those of you who picked B, this is the crumbling. And to me, this card resembles the Tower card in the Tarot. It says the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? I feel like this is very much related to the reading and the Nine of Swords in the reading. Is what are the worries you are clinging on to? What are the things and the people you're clinging on to that are not aligned? It's sort of a similar message to this. Is um, you haven't aligned things, and the the people or the world that you have built are on a shaky foundation. Okay, and so they no longer the things that really are no longer aligned with you can't survive. They, maybe a bad relationship gets broken, a crappy job forces you to move on. Um, but that's okay. Those are, in a way, when those things break away, it's a blessing in disguise because they weren't really true to your values and true to what you need to do. So, this may be a defining moment for you where things kind of fall away, relationships fall away. And the thing I want to say about when things move out of our lives, we normally go to the headspace of our life is then empty. No, no, not at all. What you've done is you've made room for the new to come in. You've made room. You release these things. You've made room for the new opportunity to come in. And then that will fill your cups. So if things are a bit chaotic right now, know that that will change eventually. Okay? And if as long as you begin to bring things into alignment with what you feel and believe, then you're good. Okay. For those of you who picked C, see there's a lot of change going on. There's a lot of shifting. And the people who picked C are not without this either. You got the initiation. And I want you to look carefully. You're in this, I don't know, you're in this dark place, but if you walk up these steps, like walking up these steps, you go into the light. You go into a new place. And it says here, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So you've gone. You know what? The oracle cards are its own reading. You've done your review and alignment. You've let go and released the stuff that no longer works for you, that's been crumbling away. And now you're ready to walk through to the other side, a better side, a better place. So, um, and and this stuff may have cracked open your heart and soul, which is a good thing. See, there's that lightning, and the lightning again in this card. So I feel like You've gone through stuff, you've been in the darkness, and you're crossing over into a new cycle, a new beginning, but a much better one. Um, Powerful readings this week, powerful cards. Um, you'll have to tell me how you like this. I think these are definitely some deeper cards to use for sure. I hope that I hope that the something in this reading resonated with you. I wish you many, many blessings for a wonderful week and a beautiful, beautiful life. Take care now.